Hello everyone and welcome back to Scripting the Editor with Python. So this is a quick update for the SkeletalMesh import script, and in this one we're gonna see how we would organize our files while importing. So I've gone ahead and just added a new subfolder here called ModularCharacter, and then in this part before the slow task I'm gonna create a new function called organize files. And in this function we are going to check for the asset class that we are importing, and then what we're going to do next is sort them based on their class. For example, SkeletalMeshes will bring SkeletalMeshes, skeletons, and materials, and this is just one way to sort them while importing, so everything looks neat in our content browser. Okay, so first what we're going to need to do is to create three paths. Okay, now we are going to need to create these directories inside of our content browsers, and for this we're going to need to use the editor asset library. Okay, now we need to get all assets in the imported directory. Next, all we need to do is just to loop through all these assets and get the class for each asset, and then define whether it's skeletal mesh, skeleton, or material, and assign it to and rename its path. So the way we do that is we're gonna create a loop. So for asset, assets, then we're gonna get the asset data, and this one is real dot editor assets library, and we have a function called find asset data, and it's gonna take the asset. Okay, then the asset class. So from that one we're gonna get the class, and it's asset data, asset class path. This one we're gonna get asset name. Okay, once we get the asset name, we are gonna just to check. We have three conditions. Okay, so now that our function is done, we can call it here in the create slow task function. And here what we can do is go in the loop and slow task. We can get the enter progress frame, and we can just set it to work is 1, and then we can just create a message. So for example, sorting file. And then we call our function. So files, and we save, go back to Unreal, and select my skeletal meshes and import. So now we have the import process. It's working like before. And then at the end, there you go, we have sorting files. So our function is working, and we should see a new folder here called ModularCharacter. Inside of it there are three subfolders: ModularCharacter and materials, SkeletalMeshes here, character. Okay, so we have our materials, SkeletalMeshes, and our skeleton. Okay, so this was the part. Okay, so this is the end of part 5. Next, we're gonna see how we can use a material. We're gonna work with the static meshes more, and we're gonna start to see how we can create a master material and then import all the textures and separate them, sort them, and create master material with instances and automate the process. Thank you for watching.